It's easy to stereotype our generation as Netflix watching, Starbucks drinking, Instagram scrolling teenagers. Cassidy Winsor doesn't quite fit that mold.
She's loved special needs since, I think, the first time she helped out in the 8th grade at Aubrey Bend.
In the lunch line, I would stand next to them and try and talk to them and encourage them as much as I could.
And it just kind of took off from there.
8th grade year and freshman year is when I got really involved into SOAR.
SOAR stands for Special Opportunities, Abilities, and Relationships.
It requires a gift that Cassidy definitely has. You go from trying to interact with these kids and you're like, well, I'm not very good at this, because you look over and Cassidy's like making them laugh, and she's, you know, giving them piggyback rides or shaking their hands or dancing with them, and she's just having a great time.
You know, it takes a special person to kind of just connect the way she does and just enjoy it.
Beneath the surface, Cassidy faced challenges few adults can even imagine.
Definitely in shock, definitely in denial.
It's Cassidy. She's not gonna have a tumor. She's fine.
Suffering from months of intense migraines and mood swings, this March, doctors finally discovered that Cassidy had a pituitary tumor. The treatment caused dystonia, a disorder resulting in abnormal muscle spasms.
When it comes on, I get really dizzy and lightheaded, and then I have no control over my body whatsoever.
Though she is smiling now, the toll of the tumor was more than skin deep.
There was that initial period of like 2 weeks where I got a lot of texts and phone calls and visits, and that feels really great. And then eventually, like, people kind of go back to their lives and went back to being alone again, and it was quiet, and you kind of just crawl back inside of yourself, and it was hard. No matter what anybody's going through, I don't think anything's worse than being depressed or hurting emotionally.
Cassidy's passion is what got her through.
SOAR Camp was really my goal to get better. I knew that that was something that I wanted to do and I had to do in order to get better. I had worked on it since this time last year. I really, really wanted to be there, and I fought to be there, and I got to be there. Working with those kids is life-changing, and I wouldn't want anything else to be my goal. When I was sick, and even now, those kids are what wake me up in the morning, and they're one of the last things I go to bed thinking about at night. They've just brought me so much joy, and I have no words for how thankful I am for them. When I was sick, everything did feel like a mountain. It felt huge and almost unbearable, but I mean, I knew that with the people I had surrounding me that I could get to the other side and I could get on top of it, and I would be stronger once I got there.
Just remember, when you hit your own mountain in your life,
we all go through something, whether it be a breakup or a brain tumor. And I think that we could all just stand to love each other a little bit more. Be joyful, be grateful, and be happy. Because you never know when something's going to happen to you.
Reporting for WBTV, this is Sarah Stoweskelson and Fritz Leineman.